Well, okay. I have no idea what that steel is. So what I've done is I put it in the lathe and I've just taken off the sloped edge so that it's nice and square. I'm wondering, only a little bit of movement in those pins. I can't make up my mind whether to make the pins a little tiny bit bigger to compensate for the slightly bigger gap. Or leave it as it is, just to well, the trouble is I don't want to take it apart again, so I might just change those pins and make them slightly bigger. Certainly won't hurt. Right, okay, I'll get on with that. Right, okay, just a very quick one. This is what I've done. I've put the, let me just bring that round. So I made these pins bigger, slightly bigger, braced, and I machined that out so it's dead flush. So now that fits in there good. Just got to clean up a few little edges just with a file and that'll be perfect. Oh, sorry, you can't see. There we go. Just got to clean the edge up just so that slides nice and freely. So right, there we go. I'll put it back together and see if that works. Cheers. Right, I found out something. I took it apart again because it didn't work and it still kept jumping out of gear, and I finally found something. This is the drive selector, forward, neutral, reverse and engage with the gears. And what I found, these two little teeth are what come up into this gear, which is what drives the splines, the tiller rotors. And what I found was a little tiny bit of wear on those, but in this, I don't know whether you can see it, they're really badly worn, really sloped at the edge, so it's going in and just sliding up and out. So that's the culprit, I believe. So I think what the beauty is, we can turn it over and we got fresh edges. Can't do anything about the keys. I might think they're alright. I mean, there's plenty of meat for them to grab onto, so that'll yeah, they lock up and they go in there, you see. You can't, it's difficult to see. Let me get you a light, see if I can see with the light. They go in there. They don't come up very far into there. So that's all it is that drives the splines into the ground. That's amazing, really. It's a wonder they survive at all. Right, so we'll put it all back together and hopefully that'll do the job. And if it does, we'll think about getting some new ones ready for when that plaques up again. Right, put it back together and we'll try again. Cheers for now. Okay, right, all back together. Let's pray we got it right.